What have you learned about focus and execution as your career has evolved? And what advice do you give to others in terms of how they should think about that, whether they're striking out on their own, but navigating these critical career junctures?
Well, first of all, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to focus. And that never ends. But I definitely know a lot more about that at this point in time. And I do think that execution is everything, because you have to be able to bring your dream to life. And you also need to make sure that your organization and your team can also execute your vision and your dream as well. And that although you may be pushing them, that it isn't become such a burden that it collapses the organization. And I have felt that a few times over my career where we really are just on overload. Sometimes you have to push through because that's how life is, but other times it really makes you kind of sit back, because during COVID, you really needed to push through in a different way, because the world is shut down. The communication is different. You're not traveling the same way. You're not in factories like you were before. You're trying to do it via Zoom, and we're doing something that's tactile, and it isn't the same on Zoom either. So, but I think it really is about clarity in terms of what you want to do. And anybody who's a big dreamer loves to do as many things as you can do, because you get excited about all these different ideas. I think the reality is to really be able to sit down with your organization and team and talk through those things, and what are the things, and get them excited too, but what are the things that we all feel that we can actually deliver? Because in the end, if you can't deliver, it doesn't mean anything. If people can't enjoy your dream or your vision, then you failed.